Hello everyone, welcome back. Have you ever met someone who seemed incredibly kind at first? They smiled at you, they spoke politely, they made you feel important, and you thought, I have found a really good person. But after a few months, something changed. Maybe they only called when they needed a favor. Maybe they disappeared when you were going through a difficult time. Or maybe you realize that the person you trusted was not the person you thought they were. If you ever experience something like this, you are not alone. The truth is, understanding people is not easy. No one walks around with a label that says, I am a genuine or don't trust me. We all have a good days and a bad days. Sometimes people make mistakes. Sometimes kind people have a difficult moments. And sometimes people who seem very charming are not always sincere. So today I don't want to teach you how to judge people. Instead, I want to share a few qualities that many genuine people often show through their actions. Because actions usually tell us much more than words. So let's start with something simple. Think about the people who admire the most. What makes them special? Is it their money, their success? Or is it the way they make you feel when you are with them? Most of us remember people who made us feel respected, listened to, and accepted. That's one of the first signs of a genuine person. They don't make every conversation about themselves. They listen not because they have to, but because they truly care about what you are saying. Have you ever talked to someone who keeps looking at their phone while you are speaking? Or someone who waits for you to stop talking so they can talk about themselves? Now compare that with someone who looks you in the eye, listen carefully and remember the little things you shared a week ago. That kind of attention is rare and it often comes from genuine care. Another things I have noticed is that genuine people don't change their personality depending on who is standing in front of them. Have you ever seen someone being incredibly polite to their boss but rude to a waiter or impatient with a shopkeeper? That tells you something. Character is not shown only when life is easy. It shows in the small everyday moment. The way someone treats people who can't offer them anything in return often reveal more than the way they treat important people. Now here's something else. A genuine person doesn't need to agree with you all the time. In fact, sometimes they won't. If you are making a mistake, they will tell you respectfully, not to embarrass you, not to prove they are smarter, but because they care about your well-being. Someone who always tells you exactly what you want to hear is not always being honest. Real friends sometimes tell uncomfortable truths with kindness, and that's a sign of respect, not rejections. There's another quality that I think is becoming rare today: consistency. Anyone can be a kind for one day, anyone can make a good first impressions. But who are they after 6 months, after 1 year? Do their actions still match their words? Trust is built through consistency, not through one impressive moment. So the next time you meet someone new, don't rush to decide whether they are a good person or a bad person. Take your time, watch how they behave over time, notice how they treat different people, notice whether they keep their promises, and most importantly, notice how you feel after spending time with them. Do you feel respected? Or do you constantly feel drained, ignored, or unimportant? Sometimes your experience can tell you more than their words ever will. Remember, nobody is perfect. Even a genuine people make mistakes. The goal is not to find perfect people. The goal is to build relationship with people whose actions consistently show honesty, respect, kindness and care. Those are the relationships that often last the longest. And in a world where first impressions can be misleading, patience is one of the greatest strengths you can have. Thank you so much for watching. If this message gave you something to think about, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel and share it with someone who might appreciate it. Take care and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.